Hey y'all, welcome back to Hunnii. I said what I said because I said what I said. I know y'all been wondering where I've been at. I've been moving, trying to get settled, and I should have did a packing with Hunnii video, but I was just trying to get unpacked so I could get back to regular schedule programming. And for all y'all who be like, oh, content creation is not a real job, y'all need to get a real job, screw y'all, because a lot goes into this content creation thing that y'all don't see. All y'all see is the finished product, and y'all need to be a little bit more appreciative of us, okay? Anyway, let's get straight into it. I wanted to get into Derrick Jaxn and his marriage, because obviously they done put it out here for everybody to talk about it. So let's talk about it. So his triggers was like real triggering for me. Like I just was not feeling the triggers. And the reason why I say that is because he married a woman who's been raped before. So you saying that you want to grab her and pin her down and pull her and y'all know the stuff that he said that he was doing to that lady, and she was shut down after he would do those things, triggered him to go and talk to other people and then have sex with other people. And I just don't understand it, because your wife is a rape survivor, which means certain things is going to trigger her, and those things you should be understanding of. So you should know that those are the type of things you're just not going to be able to do, especially if you're dealing with a woman who hasn't, who's still going through her healing process. So for you to use her weakest moments as triggers for you to go and cheat is like weak nigga shit, like WNS, weak nigga shit. It just don't sit well with me. I've been there before. I've been raped before, and it's a lot of stuff that I've moved past, and it's a lot of stuff that I'm just, it's just certain stuff it triggers me. So for you to say that you want to be able to do those things to your wife, and your wife is not receptive of those things, and because she's not receptive, you want to, in turn you go and you cheat on her, is crazy to me. Like, you should have just went ahead and just been a man about it and said, hey, I can't do this. I want to do a little pin. I want to bondage you. I want to whatever. And you ain't really down with that. And I know I probably shouldn't have, you feel me? But let's just end on a good note and we just go our separate ways, because I can't do this. Right? But it ain't what he did. He went the other route. So, it is what it is. At the end of the day, he did what he felt was best for him and his marriage and his family. I don't see how cheating on somebody is best for anybody. Like, I say all the time, babe, don't cheat on me. Don't cheat on me. Don't cheat on me. And the reason why I say don't cheat on me is because at the end of the day, we all human. At the end of the day, we all have feelings, we all have emotions and things of that nature. So cheating on somebody is not only hurtful, but it's like, I feel like one of the number one things that hurt people the most when you cheat on them is when they being faithful to you and then you cheat. Like, you gonna cheat on me and I'm over here being faithful to you? Boy, really? Are you serious right now? I thought this was us. I thought and you gonna cheat on me? Just being faithful in a relationship and being cheated on just don't sit well with me. Now, I can see if I was already and you then I find out, I'm like, oh, all right, then cool. You feel me? Like, we could just end things, or we can whatever. But you cheating on me and me being faithful don't sit well with me. It just don't. And if you feel like you want some other, cootie cat or whatever, then let's have a conversation and you say whatever it is that you say. And depending on how I feel, hell, I might even be like, well, just go ahead. Because you might not even know that you're stressing me out just as well as I'm probably stressing you out, baby. Go ahead and get you some cootie cat. Go ahead and go on about your damn business and get you some cootie cat. And when you come back, go get tested, do what you got to do. And, we'll figure it out from there. If I choose to want to stay, then I stay. But if I choose to say, hey, let's just, you be able to do you and I'm going to go over here and, mind my business, then that's what it is. But don't cheat on somebody and then be like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Like, I really did not mean it. Like, yes, the fuck you did. Because guess what? If you wouldn't have got caught, you would have still been doing it. Okay? So cheating just don't sit well with me, and it'll make somebody real resentful towards you. And I know women, we forgive a lot of the times when men cheat, and that just be what it is. Like, they cheat, we cry, you know, don't trust them for a while. And eventually, as time goes on, you know, we get over it, and then we move forward, and so on and so forth. But as for me, babe, don't cheat on me. Don't do it. Don't do it. Because then I ain't gonna be able to trust you no more. Like, basically the relationship is over. And I know a lot of people be like, y'all got a good man, and y'all just gonna leave y'all good men. It's not about him only being a good man. It's the fact of our mental, and a lot of women can handle it, and other women can't. I may be one of the women who just can't. I can't do it. Like, it's gonna drive you crazy to know that every time your man step out the door, you feel like he going to go trip. How is it that you're supposed to be comfortable in that situation, and then a man expects for you to stay? It's a lot of men who don't expect for you to stay. They already know the relationship over, and they like, you know what, I'm gonna just go ahead and just pack my shit. And I'm gonna just shift left because I already know what time it is, and I ain't got time for it. I don't want you to go through it. Let's just go and just do our own thing, whatever. And then you got those men who gonna beg you and please you to stay just so they can cheat on you again. What do you do? But I just say, don't cheat on me, because that's ugly. Like, don't do that. Don't do that. Handle me the way you want me to handle you. You don't want me out here fucking these niggas, don't be out here fucking these hoes. Okay, end of the discussion. Now I could see if we had an agreement on, you know, you gonna be doing you, and I'm gonna be at home, and I'm gonna make blah blah blah. I ain't gonna be doing, that's our agreement, and that's different. But if you around here talking about we being faithful to each other, and that's the agreement, and you want to fall victim or have a weak moment with these hoes, then I don't know what to tell you after that, because baby, you're not the only one, you're not the only hot commodity here, okay? So I know women be like, and men be like, why y'all always want to be like us? It ain't the fact that we want to be like y'all, it's just the simple fact of, don't act like you the only one who people want out here, okay? Because every time I step out the door, honey, they on my body. Okay, so you need to act like you know what's going on. Don't play with me, because you ain't the only one that somebody want. Y'all need to understand that. Understand that. Y'all, you ain't I said what I said. Act like y'all don't know something and fuck around and find out. Anyway, moving on, because Diamond the Body, shout out to Diamond, girl. Hey, girl. Diamond the Body said that, let me read it verbatim, because I don't want to, you know, misquote her words. She said, men love whores. They don't give a fuck. I suck the best dick. Now, I don't know. I ain't a nigga, ain't got no dick, so I can't vouch for that I suck the best dick part. But I will say that men do love whores. They do. That's just, ladies, if you're out here in denial, let's face the fact that men love whores. They do. They love them. The difference is they don't want to walk around proudly with them on their arm. That's the difference. They want you to walk around with. They don't want to walk around with no whore. They don't want to walk around with no woman who the whole industry done had, and he walking around proud with her. No, they don't want that. They want to fuck them in private. They want to have their fun in private, but publicly, they want a nice, wholesome woman who nobody has touched. She don't have no bodies, and if she does, she only has 5 bodies. Oh my God, in her whole entire life. They want those kind of women. They don't want the whores to walk around with, because society says that if you wife a whore, you a lame. If you wife a whore and she done suck this man, you a lame. And all this other stuff. Society says that you can't. So in turn, men egos be like, their ego be stroked. I'm not about to sit here and wife a hoe and my homies done hit. Bitch done ran through the whole clip. You ain't about to get wifed by me. Somebody will wife you, but you ain't about to get wifed by me. So I do definitely agree with Diamond. I had this discussion with somebody, with this lady, and she was trying to argue me back and forth and this, that, and the third. I'm like, sweetheart, all the times that you done been cheated on, he cheated on you with who? But did he cheat on you with another woman like you? Or did he cheat on you with a whore? She said, she thought about it. She came back to, it was a whore. Exactly. Men love to have sex with hoes. That's just what it is. They don't want a wife a hoe, but they love to have fun with hoes. And anybody who's in denial about it, and it normally be the women, all y'all wholesome women that's in denial about it, lady, get over it. It is what it is. Men love to have sex with hoes. They like to have fun with hoes, and they like to have their wife at home in the house, protected and put up, because don't nobody want to wife no hoe, and that's just what it is. And for the guys who do wife hoes, they be real. They have to keep their confidence real, up, because society be like, nigga, you a lame ass nigga for wifing that hoe. That hoe done ran through the whole clique, and you right here. Look what I got. Kind of vibes. You get what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, the world need hoes. The hoes was here all the way. It was been, in those cowboy Indian movies and shows that I used to watch with my grandpa. They used to have hoes. Like, they was on stage and they was twirling around, and then they was going upstairs, and the men would come upstairs behind them. At the time when I was a little girl, I didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know what the fuck they was doing. I thought, I don't even know what I thought. I didn't think nothing. And then when I got older and I think back on it, I was like, oh, that was a whorehouse. That was a whorehouse. Way back when I was a little girl that was making these shows, from when he was younger, those was the whorehouses, and that's just what it was. So hoes been existed. It just is what it is. But I guarantee you, his wife was at home making bread and biscuits and dinner and supper and getting the kids ready and all that shit. He wasn't bringing that hoe home. Before all of us was born, this shit was going on. So it is what it is. Men love hoes. Hoes love the men, because the men gonna trick and the hoes need the tricks. And that's just what it is. It ain't no ending it. It ain't no stopping it. There's nothing you can do about it. It is what it is. So Diamond Girl, you got. I'm gonna give you that one. Now, was another one you said, what you said? You was like something about you not fucking 2,000 niggas because you love sex. You fucking them because you need them, you got bills or whatever. With that one, Diamond, you kind of lost me, girl. You kind of lost me, because I'm like, okay, I get it. 100, I get it. I get the concept. However, what I don't get is why you would be fucking 2,000 niggas. Because my philosophy on selling pussy is this. This is my philosophy. If you gonna sell some cootie cat, right? You do what you gotta do. It is what it is. No judgment. It is what it is. You gonna sell some cootie cat, right? I would think that you would be selling it to people who can help you get in position to where you don't have to keep doing that. That's what I would think. Because selling pussy as a career just don't make sense to me. Why would you be selling pussy as a career? Like, why? Like, why? There's no way possible I'm about to make it up to 2,000 niggas and I'm still selling pussy. It's not happening. It's just not happening, because why? You mean to tell me that all these 2,000 people that you done had sex with, you ain't came in contact with not one of them niggas who could have put you in a better position to where now you can make money doing something else and you ain't got to sell pussy? Friend, come on now. Come on. Help me. Make it make sense, because right now, baby, it's not making sense. It's not possible. Okay, it's possible. It don't make sense though for you. Not you per se, but I'm gonna believe that you just said that for, clicks and shit like that. That's what I'm gonna believe. But for the women who are out here selling pussy, because this, and you are out here doing this, and this is your full-time job, that this is your career, this is what you do. At what point are we gonna fuck with some niggas who can actually put us in a position to where we can make money doing something else? Because it's only so many times you gonna be able to keep fucking for money before, life happens and you get old and, things of that. I don't know. I just didn't see selling pussy as a career. But for some people, I do. And my advice, and you didn't ask for this advice, but I'm gonna say it anyway because I said what I said, is fuck you a nigga who can put you in a position to where you ain't got to keep fucking niggas. Now, if you just, at this point, you just like to fuck. At this point, because I don't understand. 2,000 though, friend. 2,000. Out of 2,000 men, not one of those men is in a position to put you in a better position. I don't know. Maybe the coochie ain't. Anyway, moving on.